And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
Thank you, Jeremy C. We're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for BillyCBoxing.com's professional boxing's thumbs up and thumbs down for today, October 25th in the year 2012. First and foremost, don't forget about Fight Now TV. That's right, if you don't have Fight Now in your sports channel lineup, you need to call your local television provider and tell them you want Fight Now right now. It's that simple. Pick up the phone and call. For all the information about the channel, you can find it on their website, www.fightnow.com. And while you're at it, check out our website, BillyCBoxing.com. The latest and greatest in boxing news. You got to check this site out, man. Just don't go to the front page and you know, fall in love with everything on that page. Click the stuff. There's menus on both sides of the screen, man. There's some stuff on the left, and there's some stuff on the right. And on the right, you see a bunch of columns. We got some great writers. We got some new segments coming up. We got new faces that will show young fighters just starting out as pros. We got hot prospects, which shows other fighters with a little more established records and stuff like that, and just great stuff. We got the Steve Lott. There's a new segment called In the Ring with Billy C and Steve Lott. It's being brought to the world by BillyCBoxing.com and the Boxing Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. So check out the website. I'm sure you're going to love it, and mark it down as a favorite, www.BillyCBoxing.com. All right, thumbs up today goes to Gabriel Rosado for staying busy, man. He's going to be fighting for the fourth time this year when he fights December 8th against Elvin Ayala. Rosado is already in a mandatory title challenger for Kenan Bundridge and can do like most fighters do today and wait for that fight, which would be in March. But instead, he's staying busy with this fight against a guy who will be bigger and, stronger than what he's used to seeing. Elvin Ayala is not a slouch fighter by any step of the imagination. Rosado, when Rosado wins a world title, I believe that he's going to be a champion for a long time. This kid is the real deal. This is what I like in champions, a guy that's willing to fight a lot and is not afraid to take some chances. He's not the most skilled, but he's certainly exciting. I give a thumbs up to Gabriel Rosado. My other thumbs up goes to one of my favorite fighters of this era, and that's Jorge Arce. Why am I giving him a thumbs up? I'm giving him a thumbs up for fighting Nonito Donaire in December. Arce is one of my favorite fighters, like I said, but he's definitely going to be going into this fight as a huge underdog. I know they made him an offer he just could not refuse to fight Donaire. So I'm not blaming Jorge Arce with this fight. To me, it's proof that Arce is clearly one of the better fighters of today. He's not afraid to fight anybody. I do admit that his skill sets have eroded a little bit. He's definitely moved up a couple of weight classes too many. He's moving up again, fighting a bigger, faster, stronger, younger guy. But with all that said, I'm still going to be rooting for Jorge Arce. I love this kid. I just do. He's exciting. He's fun. And he's a good fighter for sure. And he's definitely going to have his hands full with Nonito Donaire. So I give a thumbs up to Jorge Arce for fighting Nonito Donaire. Now, I give a thumbs down to, first and foremost, Nonito Donaire. Why? For fighting Jorge Arce. As much as I give Jorge Arce the credit for fighting Nonito Donaire, I got to discredit Nonito Donaire for fighting Jorge Arce. Donaire is choosing to fight Arce instead of Rigondeaux. This is a guy, the Rigondeaux fight, we all know that Bob Arum and Top Rank are trying to marinate it. But Nonito Donaire, this guy wants to be, not only does he want to be, he's already considered a pound-for-pound fighter, but yet he seems to be following the Floyd Mayweather Jr. blueprint of cherry-picking his opponents. This is what we're going to expect from so-called pound-for-pound fighters of today? I don't know about you, but to me, a pound-for-pound fighter is one who not only possesses the talent, but is also willing to prove it against anybody. Floyd has ducked all the best fighters throughout his career, and it seems that Nonito Donaire is starting to follow suit. And it also seems that Nonito Donaire is ripping out a page of Floyd Mayweather's big mouth BS talk, too, since Nonito Donaire is saying that Rigondeaux is not even ready for him yet. Listen, man, if you want to be a pound-for-pound fighter today, not only do you need to possess the skill, not only do you need to be put in a situation where you take those same skill sets and you move him into other weight classes and should still be dominant. But you also got to be willing to fight people. You can't say you're the best fighter. You can't say you're a pound-for-pound fighter when you cherry-pick and fight older, smaller guys all the time. And that's exactly what Floyd did, and it seems that Nonito's doing the same thing. Thumbs down to Nonito Donaire. And finally, thumbs down to... I kind of hate to do this because I felt so strongly and positively about the WBO, but today I got to give him a thumbs down. Why? I don't know if you heard this, but, they created another world title belt. This one's called the WBO Fighter of the Decade title. Oh, yeah, they created it, and when you say Fighter of the Decade, oh, no, they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. They did create it, and it's being on the line. That title, the WBO Fighter of the Decade title, will be on the line when Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez step in the ring and fight for the 4th time. I don't know about you, man, but, I thought the WBO was nothing like the WBC and the WBA with all the BS belts, but I guess I was totally wrong. I was looking to the... WBO to join the IBO and the WBF for integrity for our boxing future, but now I guess it's all up to the WBF and the IBO. Hey, listen, we need at least one sanctioning body that is going to have some integrity, and I thought it was the WBO, but after hearing that they are putting the WBO Fighter of the Decade title on the line, kind of changed my whole outlook on that. Hey, that concludes our thumbs up, thumbs down for today, October 25th. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, man, for more of the same. No, not messing up the date. More of the same, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what I mean. Huh? Right. Oh, yeah. Ciao, baby.